Hi, welcome to Versus, where we watch 2 TV shows so you don't have to. Today we have...
Versus.
It's the future.
It's the future.
People are travelling around in space. The most important thing seems to be some sort of Lucozade liquid in things that's highly fucking explosive.
What's it called? Atomic nitro.
Atomic nitro, yeah.
This shit needs to be locked up.
Why have they got it?
Because obviously it powers the ship or something.
It's in cylindrical barrels that can just roll and smash.
They were terrible.
Green guys just attack.
Vandal aliens, essentially. They're called the Vandal aliens.
They've got big cuffs.
They've got big cuffs. They kind of look like Hedera mixed with Biolante in rose form.
And some sort of...
If you get that. And like a kind of a bit like broccoli.
A bit broccoli, bit vaginary at some
bit vaginary?
A bit messed up, but do you not think that? No. Did you not see the same thing I did?
Maybe like the rose, maybe like the rosebud at the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it looked a bit.
The hands could have been. I don't really picture a vagina with a hand popping straight out.
No, not popping out, but it was
because that's kind of more
like
what it
kind
was.
Of fleshy, and the head. The head to me looked like someone had the top of the head cut off.
Yeah.
Green guys attack, blow up a whole ship straight away.
Yeah.
They seem to just blow themselves up in the process. I don't know how they escaped that attack.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really get that either. I think maybe it might be a bit of a kamikaze situation.
Yeah, that was like the X1 or something got blown up.
Yeah. X1,
and then X2, I think.
Yeah.
Hear about it
again. Yeah, basically they're in the big space station and they're like, shit, one of the ships is blown up, and they're like, right, let's send someone out there. Oh wait, it could be dangerous.
Yeah.
And then they're like, fuck, one of the ships is already out there heading to the problem.
Yeah, the mines.
Yeah, the mines.
Yeah.
And that is the one, and they're like, oh fuck, the daughter of a very, very high up captain is on there, and some other kid.
Yeah, the kid, Kenji, I think the kid is, and then it was just,
and they're there
sensei,
already.
like, she was like his minder, it seemed like.
So they land.
The green guys attack that ship as well.
Well, they land trying to find out what's going on at the mines, and then they basically go to the old mining station.
No, they do get attacked. So the green guys, on their way there, the green guys attack. They jump all over because they fly past the ship.
Shit, yes!
And then he just appears on the front.
Oh my god, that was terrifying.
And then there's one trying to get in.
The doors.
Outside.
And there's another guy just like, holding the doors.
And everyone's like, grab all the nitros. And everyone's carrying it and running away.
Oh my god.
Because the guy gets sucked out.
Yeah.
And then the front, so then basically like 20 people get killed.
Yeah.
And the people in the front of the ship go, right, fuck them off. Let's separate.
Yeah, let's just abandon ship.
The girl and the kids and like her dad or whoever, they go to the mines.
They go
and everyone else gets killed in the battle.
Yeah, those ships, by the way, are atrocious. They look like hard drives attached to each other.
I couldn't even draw one. Like, I didn't.
Should we do like our classic?
Yes.
Classic. Let's try and draw the ship.
I think there's a pen in that whole thing. So they land on the island. There's a few survivors land on the island on the planet, and as they're leaving, one of the containers rolls over. And the dad's like, get out! And they all jump out, remember?
And that place just blows
up the ship. So they're stuck now on the mining
planet.
So
that one guy who knocked that thing over and just knocked it, you're a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And you
was that not her dad or something?
No, it's just some random
He was the older guy. Maybe he was the captain. He had like a little moustache.
The captain did save them all and got blown up.
But it wasn't the aliens' fault. It's just...
No, that wasn't the aliens' fault. That was literally
have
the
rubber, like some sort of stuff around the edges.
Please. For the love of God, we can't let this happen again.
What is it? Anyway, they call Man Ultra. Sorry, Captain Ultra.
They call Man Ultra. They call out Captain Ultra. He flies in. And wait, I'm sorry, I'm skipping.
Oh, wait, sorry. The people wandering around on the mines, and then everyone gets attacked by the green people and killed, apart from the kid and the woman. But Captain Ultra, Joe, Right. Do you know in the Mighty Boosh? I'm going to put Mighty Boosh again. I know it's not the same one, but I always seem to bring up. The Mighty Boosh, you're the guy who collects loads of shells at Black Lake.
No.
And he puts shells all over his phone and everything.
Oh, wait, on the old Greg.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
His wife's covered in shells.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's thingy. Anyway, that guy just looked like he was covered in shells. The Joe guy.
What, did he?
So he had the robot. I
didn't
look like he was covered in shells. He looked like he was some bit of coral.
I got
what the fuck was it called? Robot was called Hook.
Yes,
and the shell dude was called Joe.
I actually really liked Hook.
Right. So this is what I didn't understand at all.
No,
this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit.
Yeah. So basically, Captain Ultra, the team turn up, basically right at the last minute, and she's like, thank fuck, I'm saved. But then it actually turns out that they just take him anyway.
Okay, that's not the bit that was insane.
Right, well that bit was just weird to me. So that bit made no difference.
So first off, when I can't call him Ultraman. Captain Ultra turns up and just shoots the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
He just has a pistol, just goes bang, 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 kills everyone, and then he for some reason just stops using it as a sword. The woman uses a sword like a bat signal. Before he turns up, she goes, "Wait a minute, I've got this." Yeah. She fires out of a sword.
But the thing is, that was out of the window of the plane.
I don't know how it works.
It was out the window of the ship, and it was seen throughout space.
Yeah, but the way they find the girl is the robot Hook goes, "I was recording their voices."
Oh, that was
he was
cool.
recording. How was he recording? So he was recording all the aliens' voices, which he then translated.
Yeah,
and he used that noise.
He's an AI.
It's bullshit, right?
He sorted it out.
I didn't. It's like, don't worry.
C-3PO
who's got recording?
If C-3PO
who's there recording?
If C-3PO went, by the way, guys, I have. Oh wait, so
he wasn't with them.
What do you mean? No, he was.
Where's he recording? No, he's not with.
Was he not with them running in with Joe?
They're still on the space station before they even turn up.
Yeah, and
that's how they track them down.
It also seems like he's got constant recordings of what they're doing.
He's recording everybody. He's got Batman.
He's bugged them.
Yeah, he's bugged the whole universe.
Yeah.
He can record stuff, and then later on, when the stupid alien guys, the Vandals, they're called the Vandals.
The Vandals.
They're experimenting on the kid and the girl. Yeah. The worst experiments I've ever seen in my life, where they're just spraying them with some sort of foam.
It started off being water, and then I feel like the effect didn't look very good when it was water. And they went, right, what should we do instead? Let's just flop the inside of it.
But then they're fine later. They're just chilling there.
Yeah. And then
the girl just goes, I'm going to have to pull out this wire and electrocute the chair I'm on in Morse code.
Oh, yeah.
How is that? But the robot hears it. How is that working?
Well, Morse code's like...
No, where's that thing? No, I'm in this room now. I'm going to electrocute myself with this plug socket. And Batman is 25,000 miles away can hear me.
If you electrocuted yourself in, like, an SOS frequency.
That's not how electric works.
Batman would get
where is he listening to it?
Well, he'd be like,
he can't hear all electricity.
Energy spike.
No, bullshit.
There's an energy spike over there that's got this. I agree. I don't really understand how it works, but I don't think they knew how it worked. We now know with our modern minds.
We know.
The thing is, this is like 20 years after Morse code was invented, and they must be like,
it's not. Morse code was like fucking turning it. It's like 1890 or something.
Oh, was it?
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, after
they had Morse code in Red Dead Redemption. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, after Morse code was used a lot during the war and stuff like that. I can imagine code.
It was absolute bollocks.
Yeah,
and then it goes crazy because it's the fact that, they find out that actually the aliens and everyone is on this planet because of the Morse code. Yeah. They think they might have fucked up, but they're still in the mines. Yeah. But their whole thing is actually inside a crocodile.
Dragon crocodile.
That has really fantastic eyelashes. Yeah. And he's just drunk and it's just constantly like this. How have they built this? I don't understand. And why are they not just constantly like this inside?
But why have they built it to recognise pain?
I don't understand.
Why have they done that?
Big eyelash crocodile is a robot, and they have to pull it to bits. Yeah, the Ultra team. Basically.
Well, basically, no. I don't understand.
What is their plan?
I don't understand fighting it. So basically, they sort of start fighting it, and they start blowing off its eyes, and they're like, we've discovered that Mary, not called Mary, Mary is in the fucking dragon. Mary and John are in the dragon. And then they're like, oh shit, well let's blow the fucking dragon up and tear it right down.
Also, if we don't kill these aliens, they're definitely going to come back and attack Earth with fantastic weapons, which they'd never seen. No, the Ultra team were like, they're going to have weapons of mass destruction. We better kill them all.
And
they kill the brown kind of different colour. I'm assuming he's the leader. Yeah, he gets stabbed with a sword or something.
Yeah,
what is anyone's plans?
Well, he's just there to just destroy them and save friends. Save his friends.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Just kill me. The big robot crocodile is just basically just like, kill. Why am I alive?
Yeah, like, why does he feel pain?
I don't understand why they didn't just build a big tank. Like, what was the I don't know, the possibilities. What are the benefits?
Maybe
you can't fly out of space.
Maybe they wanted to scare
them away. It's not Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, no, it seemed a bit Scooby-Doo-ish though, didn't it? Really.
It was, anyway, so that was Captain Ultra. They save everybody, it all works out. Hook is recording
everyone. Well, they save everybody, but like loads of people have died from...
Oh, so they do a funeral.
They do a funeral was weird!
They were vandals from start to finish.
And the vandals, but they
didn't achieve anything.
Vandalish.
They basically went, we want to do a bit of an experiment. They didn't gain anything. They blew up the first ship and killed the Vandals.
You're talking about the Vandals?
They blew themselves up after the first ship, and then the second ship they blew up with bits and when he opened the door.
Yeah, they could have gained something there. I don't know what they would have gained.
Where was the crocodile this whole time up until now?
To be honest, the guy did say they wanted to. The evil alien did say, "Let's take one of the prisoners just so we can experiment and find."
But then the experiments were really shit.
Yeah, the experiments were.
Let's just spray a bit of ferro-liquid on it.
So you're on the side of the Vandals.
They needed better leadership. And just the budget was
not
spent
just
on
different colours.
On a huge
not
crocodile.
Just different colours. Yeah. That's not the way you assign leadership.
I don't understand. Is he a different species or like a different race of the broccoli men, or is he wearing? Are they costumes? Like I don't understand. Like he was the leader guy.
Yeah.
He was like kind of brown, sort of purplish.
Maybe he's from a different species, but they're just fierce Brock allies.
Yeah, or maybe he's not the leader, but we used to shoot. But maybe because he's like in video games where the leader guy is always a slightly different colour. Maybe he wasn't leader.
Yeah,
he seemed like he had the most lines.
Yeah,
but then I think the guy's like the fencing sword and just stabs him. You like when they get the slice from behind.
Wouldn't it be funny if he was just really ill? He wasn't the leader. He was just really malnourished and just didn't get enough water.
Ultraman. I didn't really know much about Ultraman. I knew there was a capsule that turned him into Ultraman, but I didn't realise that the whole thing was just based on a mild collision. The whole thing was a man was in a ship, and then Ultraman just goes like with his ball, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I've killed your friend. I'll give you my life." That's it. That's the whole origin of a mild traffic accident. Yeah. But it was just a bit silly. It was just like, "Oh no, I've run over your dog. Well, your dog can now have my powers." Because let's be honest, we're just dogs to fucking whatever.
Yeah, we are.
What's
Ultraman?
He's massive.
He's like weird god emperor things. Like they live in space. They're really big.
Okay, they're just really big.
They are really big, yeah.
They fire around in balls.
Bemler arrives, Bemler pops down, he just goes and gets in the lake for a little bit. He's not actually hurting anyone.
Yeah, there's some hippies nearby.
Yeah,
guitar and shit.
they were playing that song, and that song was like, right, make up a song. What should we make? What song should we make up? Just do something like la 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 la.
What annoyed me so much about that for those hippies was the fact that the guy's like, "Quick, there's a thing in the lake, get your camera," and the guy's like trying to get his camera, and he gets his camera, and he runs over, and it's like, "Oh, you've missed it."
Well, that's real life.
But then jets fly out like loads more stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is really," and he's got his camera, and then Ultraman turns up, and loads of shit's happening, and he never takes a photo.
I didn't see him take one.
He doesn't take one fucking photo.
Yeah,
and it really pissed me off.
This guy's floating in the air after being killed by Ultraman and then resurrected by Ultraman. They all think he's dead because they saw his ship pretty much explode. I don't know how he's going to get out of that one and say that he was just somewhere else. It feels like he's sort of... It feels like they're very questioning of it. They're like, "Where have you been all this fucking time when we were looking for you? What, are you just doing this for attention, are you, Hiata?"
What's the fuck is going on with this one and the last one? The recording. What's that weird recording device? Shall we switch off the tape recorder? Who's recording? Do people not understand what tape recordings are? Is that Hook the robot or whatever the fuck he was called?
He's just...
Why is it... both episodes were just like...
The pre-version was originally used by them inside the science...
Both programs were just... Don't say anything because we're recording everything you fucking say.
I don't know why they were recording everything. That really made no sense at all. Because that would even come back around and be like, "Oh, we've got the recording."
Yeah, what was that for? The kids like, don't turn it off. He might still be alive. Yeah. Like, what? I don't understand.
Maybe that's like...
Do they think recordings are radios?
Maybe that's like the mission's over. Maybe they have to keep a recording of all the mission
until someone dies.
Well, until the mission's over.
And they turn it off and then they just bury the tape.
Yeah, this tape went with him. This is how he died. Anyway, he starts floating. All the side patrols come up. They're trying to find him. Morning comes. They still not found him. But there's some action in the fucking lake.
No, because he calls up.
Oh yeah, he calls up and he's like, "Right, submarine. You need to drop the submarine off there." Yeah. And they're like, "Yeah." And then the girl's like, "Oh, I've received a message from Hinata. He wants me to drop the submarine off there." And they're like, "You're fucking crazy."
Yeah, why the fuck have you just left that kid in charge?
Insane.
You have to stay here, kid.
Yeah. Well, she left the kid in. Well, I feel like they thought the kid had more responsibility than the girl. They were just horrible about her. They were just like, "Yeah, she's a fucking girl. She doesn't know what the fuck she's on about."
Girls are hard to figure out.
Girls are hard to figure out. She's making shit up. Yeah. And then as soon as fucking Hinata turns up on their radios, no apology. No sorry, Jane. This is
called Jane.
I'm just added to easier days.
He has to fucking use his capsule.
The beta capsule.
And he
as you would.
But I like how he
Why would you even waste
question...
that fucking... Why would you waste that submarine in the first place? If Science Patrol got shit of money that they can just throw out submarines left, right and centre, you just be like, "No, let's use the beta capsule."
But normally in these shows, it's like, "Oh, should I try and..." People question it. People's like, "Yeah, I'm going to use the capsule." Like, no one explained anything. He was dead when Ultraman told him what it was. He didn't hear anything.
His eyes open.
Yeah, he was dead. He was literally dead because that's his soul. Ultraman's soul went into him or something. So then he turns up. Right, Ultraman doesn't look like I thought. I know what he looks like. But when I'm looking at him, going, he's like quite a skinny bloke in a ill-fitting suit.
Yeah, no
just fighting a costume most of the time. A lot of the time he's just fighting a costume because that guy is not inside. When he's picking it up, like I already said.
And when he's just rolling around with it, there's no doubt there that no one is in there. Or maybe someone is.
He does not look strong. I know he's like a robot. Is he a robot man or anything? But he
he's just an alien.
I imagine him being a bit more, not like hench, but he just looks very... Like, he could be Mr. Bean under there, and I would have like gone, yeah, that seems about right.
I feel like nowadays, obviously, he would be a big hench giant robot.
No, but just like more like lean, muscle. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah,
he just seemed a bit like
hench. He'd be hench.
He didn't. His costume didn't
Judo,
like
though.
fit him
it's
that
all
well.
about the opponent's weight against them.
It was so weird. They were just having like a drunken fight.
The fight was drunken.
It was just.
But I liked the buildings being destroyed and stuff like that. Well, that one building, that one.
No. There was two.
There were two huts.
So many cabins because it like a little. Joe Bob Ross always adds the cabin.
Oh
at the
yeah,
end. It looked like two little. Cabin. He was ruins it with a cabin. It was two little cabins just got crunched.
Yeah.
And then it was like shit. Actually, my power's gonna run out. You can only be Ultraman for like 2 minutes. Just everyone suddenly.
Everyone suddenly knew.
Just knew straight. It sounds like this.
Things
do you know when they did that? Because it cost too much to do the fights. I looked into that. Yeah, that's why they had to limit his amount of time. Because it cost so much to beat up a costume. Like, that was costing millions, obviously.
Too much.
So Bemler just goes...
Well, I suppose they would...
Oh, you did this. You did that thing where...
Oh, yeah. Well, he shot him after Bemler sort of pops into an orb and then he's like, right, I'm off. I'm back in my car. And he's like, nah. Anyway, yeah, so then he pops back up and he's like, hey... And he's like, hey, did you see anything? He's like, no, I didn't see shit.
Did they know he's Ultraman?
No, they don't know he's Ultraman. I was absolutely exhausted after watching Captain Ultra.
They both felt longer than 25 minutes. Like,
yeah, Captain Ultra was definitely a bit longer.
Well, you can see I've written like a whole page with extra bits on Captain Ultra. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I was scared at the first 6 minutes of Captain Ultra because I was like, fuck, what? I have to write so much stuff.
I'm going to go for fucking Captain Ultra.
Are you going to go for Captain Ultra?
I'm going to go for Captain Ultra.
I was going to go for Ultraman because... But I feel like maybe I'm going for Ultraman because of what I've seen. But I did like Bemler. Bemler was quite funny looking. I liked his face a lot more than I liked the bad guy's face in the other one.
Well, they were just...
I was more leaning towards Ultraman.
It's just Captain Ultra was kind of so shit, and I just like... I thought they really tried.
There was a lot more to make fun of in Captain Ultra. Yeah, they did try.
They just tried. It had a nice heart to it. Like, I enjoyed it.
They did try. I'm still sticking with Captain Ultra.
Well, in the end, I think Ultra's just one in general.
The word Ultra.
The word Ultra.
So, for this episode of Versus...
The winner is...
No one.
We've wasted 27 minutes of your time. Hopefully, I'll get it down to like 12 minutes.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys.
Goodbye.
You
got in a mech, and you went out of a mech, and you got in a mech,
Oh.
and you jumped up and down.
and you had like zip line.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
What was it called? That.
Cheese pizzas. There's nothing better than a good cheese pizza.
And I was like, well, yeah, and it had like weird like